Welcome back to the Kingdom Wayfinder, and today I have some more news on The Last of Us Part 2. So, literally just after the delay, Naughty Dog and Sony have released 8 new screenshots for the game, and we're going to break them down. So, starting with the first one, we have Ellie on her horse, and what seems to be a base. Kind of like what it's reminding me here is a mixture of the quarantine zone from the first game and Pittsburgh from the first game. So basically, if you look right down in the middle of the screenshot, right on that wall, it says trespassers killed on site. Usually when we see graffiti like that in The Last of Us, it's obviously alluding to that there's going to be some survivors nearby. More importantly, and more specifically, enemies will be nearby. So that's really cool to know. This is probably going to be... I'm going to say this takes place in... I want to say spring. Considering Ellie is wearing a hoodie, I want to say spring. That's when this is going to take place. Then the next screenshot we have here is with Ellie and Dina, and they are in bed together, and I can tell by Ellie's face it's going to be one of those heart-to-heart scenes. I can't tell if Dina's asleep because she's like, her back is facing towards the camera, but she's most likely awake. But yeah, there's not really much to say about this one. It looks really nice. The next one is very interesting. So we have Joel, and I think that's Tommy. That has to be Tommy, considering he's wearing that jean jacket. That's definitely Tommy. And they're on their horses, and that scenery is looking beautiful. This is gameplay. Definitely a gameplay screenshot. This is not a cutscene. I can tell already this is not a cutscene. Only because I know how the cinematography is in The Last of Us since I play it so much. It's looking nice. There's not really much context on this scene where Joel and Tommy are going. This might be a flashback, and I'm going to explain why in a screenshot later on. But next we have Ellie in some sort of forest with her horse. Again, I'm thinking this is spring, considering she is wearing the hoodie. It just, to me, it makes sense that she's or that this shot, just like the first one, is taking place in the summer. Or not the summer, sorry, the fall. Not the fall, the spring. Oh my goodness. Then we got the next screenshot. We have Joel with Ellie, and Joel's got obviously his Joel look on his face, and I can tell, I think they're having that talk. This to me looks like they're having that talk where Ellie finally confronts Joel about him lying to her at the end of the first game. I think that's what's going on here. I think it just looks like this is the scene. This is going to be the scene where that conversation happens. I hope this is the scene, because I just do. The next screenshot is Joel again. This is a flashback because Joel is looking younger. He's looking like Last of Us 1 Joel. Definitely continuing. Considering he has the guitar in his hands, his guitar. I think this is where this takes place shortly after the first game. If you guys remember, when you start spring, Joel mentioned, one of the conversations that they have, Joel mentions to Ellie, hey, I'll teach you, once this is all over, I'll teach you how to play guitar. So I think this is what that scene's going to be, considering it's a flashback, as Joel looks younger here. He looks like this took place right after the first game, but like in between the first and second game. Next screenshot we have is Ellie dealing with some infected, which they are really hiding the infected in this game, and I'm glad. You can see some clickers there at the far end corner on the left. Again, this is taking place in spring. And the next screenshot we have is with Ellie and Tommy. So this is going to be that scene This is more of that scene from the release date trailer before it was delayed. Boo-hoo, I know. Cry, sniff, sniff, cry, cry. So Tommy, again, he's wearing that jean jacket, so that has to be Tommy with Joel in the earlier screenshot. And I believe there's one more. Yes, this one. So this one is continuing off of the conversation with Joel and Ellie. Ellie's got that look on her face, like that confrontation look on her face. She's angry. I can at least I can sense the anger. So again, it's going off of that scene. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this. I am very excited. And yeah, if more news comes out, I will sure to let you guys know. And I will see you all in the next one.